It's been a while since my return to the video world. Hello everyone in TV land, and hello everyone in the digital age that we are now in. Even though it's no longer the land of TV land, but we're definitely living in the age of wires. The first thing I wanted to say is hope everyone had a great New Year's. How about this weather? You know, this weather's crazy, right? You know, those of y'all that are living in Maryland, y'all probably seen these little bits of, you know, wonderful weather come and go, and at the same time, you've also seen the snow just rushing back in. I mean, personally for myself, I would definitely be glad when the snow is definitely gone. I mean, I don't know, it's just like, it just annoys me. As much as I like snow, you know, it's like, I don't know, it's like when you want it, it's never there when you want it. You know, good example. Like if you're one of the type of people, you wait, you know, in Christmas or something, and you know you're waiting for a white Christmas, unless your ass is in the freaking North Pole somewhere or in the South Pole where it's just like ice 24/7 all the time, every time. You're just not gonna get snow. Of course, you know, if you're one of those unfortunate people that happen to be in one of the hot areas, you're definitely not going to see snow no time soon. If you do, it's literally a miracle. But the subject I'm going to get on today, I'm going to talk about my job. Yeah, it's my job. And, you know, I don't think I've really touched base on that. You know, people in my job, they're special. You know, they're really special. You know, I'm going to tell you where I work at. You know, the lowest of the low places. I mean, I know some people might say, well, at least it's a job, you know, it's the main thing. Well, yeah, okay. That's all fine and dandy. Well, everybody, I work at Walmart. Yes, I work at Walmart. Yeah, I know, it's like, hey, you know, hey, you work at a place that's got everything in it. Yeah, but, you know, I'm going to tell you something. The people I work with are insane. They're crazy. They're nuts. You know, once again, you have to be a little nutty to be able to deal with them. I mean, me personally, I just pretty much keep to myself, do my job, and, you know, do my 8 and escape. And that's it. That's the end of it. You know. But what irked me today, now one of the people on my job, you know, I'm going to tell you, he's a real douchebag. I mean, really. I'm not going to say his name just for sake of argument. You know, because I don't want nobody coming after me per se. But we just gonna call this person by letter. We're gonna call him Mr. M. Well, Mr. M, basically he got promoted. You know, which I thought was outrageous, totally outrageous. You know, you talking about the person, he balks at people, literally teach people disrespect, and yet they still promoted his tail. I mean, he's a loser. You know, totally, come on now. I mean, for anything, he shouldn't be allowed to advance whatsoever. If anything, if it was up to me, I would set up there and make sure he get demoted, not promoted. You know, I was telling somebody about this, you know, and, you know, they was telling me, they say, you know, it just doesn't make any sense. Absolutely doesn't make any sense. But, you know, on the upside, you know, that means he's going to have more responsibilities. That means less time to sit there and watch my ass. That means I can get my work done a little bit more easier, just a little bit. But, you know, I hope his new position gives him hell. Totally. You know, because I'm going to tell you, last year, he almost got me fired. But, you know, that's beside the point. You know, I'm an easygoing, cool, collect type of guy. You know, I can overlook some of these little formalities. You know, fortunately, like some of us, I've managed to actually evolve. I can't really speak for the majority of the populace out there who are still trying to climb their way up the evolutional ladder, per se. But, you know, it is what it is. So, you know, moving on to other matters. Let me see. I guess the first thing I wanted to talk about, well, let's talk about this guy. Yes. Mark Zuckerberg, or Mark Z, whatever the hell his name is, you know, creator of Facebook, all that great stuff, you know, person of the year, emotionalist, and people say I don't have no emotion, or I'm cold and callous. Funny, yeah, funny, real funny, right? You know, you know what? You know, Mark Z, you know, you're cool, you know, you made Facebook, you know, I enjoy it, I'm able to connect to my friends or whatever, but, you know, that's about it. You know, other than that, you say, I mean, as far as person of the year, I think that's a little bit much, personally. I mean, really. I think you're okay, but I don't think you're all that. That's just me, you know. What can I say? You know, I'm just one of them type people. I just call it as I see it. Other subject. I want to get on to Tiger Moms. Yeah, you know, don't get me wrong, moms. I love y'all, you know. Some of y'all are, you know, great. Some of y'all are just crazy, psychopathic lunatics. You know, don't get me wrong. I understand, you know, you want your daughter to succeed. You know, you want to keep your daughter off the pole. You know, you don't want your situation where, I don't know, it's like your husband and your friends or something, they go out and, I don't know, one day they see your kid on the pole or something. Well, you know, prostitution and all that good stuff. All I can say about that is, you know, there's a right and a wrong way of doing things. Asian people, they just kind of got their own thing going on. It's just basically like, I don't know. It's like, you know, if, you know, go to school, you have happy day, or I kill you, you know. That's like, you know, I don't, you know, not the stereotype, I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, black people, y'all know better. You know, basically, beat the hell out your kids 24/7. Y'all like the kids, like, God damn, Jerome, if you don't shut the hell up, I'm gonna beat you in the next day. You know, come on now, you know. Literally, you know, what the hell is y'all problem? You know, of course, white people, you know, I mean, give or take. It varies between households, you know. Some of them are a little bit more lax with the kids, a little bit more open with the kids. Not to say that you don't have some black people that are a little lax. I'm saying you don't have some Asian people, but, you know, these are little observations that I've just made over the years when it comes to certain cultural aspects with these, with the kids and as far as parenting and all that good stuff. I can't really think of anything else offhand, you know, just to say. All I can say is it's good to be back, definitely.